Welcome back. I'm Nicolbw, and this is Sky Odyssey. And normally we have live streamed this in the past, but I will no longer be able to live stream. So I'm gonna catch you up with what is going on. Um, there is this is still going. I have this going to make the egg. Yay! I think it's a blaze egg. And yes, we needed all of these. So you will need 3 sets of 9 to be able to make this. I think this is the largest thing, but it takes a ton of energy. So over here, we just had the 1 set of the 2 rows of these petrified fuel generators going. We now have 3 rows of them, plus I have put creative capacitor banks on top of all of the plugs. I have these 2 rows have a new network called Petrified 2, and the original one is still on the regular Petrified network. So all of these are going Petrified 2. This is the only thing that's being powered by those 2 rows. It is taking forever because it just takes a long time. I don't know what else to tell you. It's just going to take a long time. So once that's done, we're going to be way overpowered. Way overpowered. Let's see. What else? We have all of I've updated to the latest version, and I've had to run it through the FTB launcher instead of the other CurseForge launcher, I think I was using. So it looks a little bit different. We have our shop up there. Oops, I didn't mean to X out of that. And then we have our different chapters. I don't think there's really anything different. Everything updated fairly good. I couldn't get the updated version to run in the other launcher. That's why I did switch launchers. Let's see. Oh, I did start Blood Magic off camera because I was testing some things. So I ended up doing a few of those. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm sure you don't mind because I will explain it. There's our liquids that are done. Our armor is done. I had to redo this one, the Fluxed Infused, because I had wireless charging on, and it charged them and it wouldn't register once it had a little bit of charge on it. So I had to go ahead, turn that off, remake all of the armor, and it registered in the quest book. So make sure you have wireless charging off when you do that one. Let's see. I do need to change over the chest plate to the jet plate one. And let's see. All we need is this chaos shard. Stupid dragon is gonna take me forever. So this one and this one now became repeatable, because they weren't repeatable last time in the lower level or the lower version. So now they are repeatable, which is pretty cool. So we do have some chapters done. We do have these 3 things done: the final star, the XP levels, and the $10 million. We almost have $10 million as well. I set this up. So there are 5 creative XP tanks going into the experience obelisk. You have to have the experience quests like this are player levels. So you do have to have the 15,008 player levels. So you can do it a little bit at a time, but once you get higher up, it does take more to do less, if that makes sense. That should make sense. You guys understand. I'm going to assume you're smart enough to understand that. I also changed out our little area, water area, with the Odyssey portal frames, which ended up getting rid of our water that was in there. And when we put down our things for the last chapter here, we got those as rewards. Once I put our trophies down, they look like this. So once we get all the trophies, it'll create a portal to the overworld, and that is our objective. So one of the things is this blaze egg over here, which has taken quite a while. Another one of the things is blood magic. So in order to get started in blood magic, and I have not done blood magic with this newer version. I've used the old version a lot, but not this new version. So the way you get started is you have to have oh gosh, what is it called? So you grab yourself some rudimentary snares. So they do have EMC, so I was able to use those. You're going to get yourself some demonic will. So you throw the snares at mobs. I used animals. You throw them at them until they get that, it doesn't damage them, but they are, here, I'll show you. Oh, wow, it doesn't even want to, I think the torches are keeping it from doing that. Okay, let me go over here. I think there's no animals over here. Okay. Let's go back over here. Wow, let's just get rid of that. Yeah, so it'll have the little particle effect there, and then when you kill that animal with the particle effect, it then will give you a demonic will. It'll drop it. So you'll want quite a few of those. They each have a number. So the demonic wills in this pack, I believe they don't have EMC. What I did was, I copied them in the strongbox, which is pretty neat. So did I keep them? Yes, I kept them over here. So I grabbed a couple of them that were higher quality and just reproduced them in our creative strongbox. And so I really didn't need that many. I think, I was trying to use this for blood magic as well. So I do have some stuff over here. So there's our demonic will there. And then we have other qualities which are low as well. Let me grab this stuff. I just got done making some of this. Okay. And then that. Let me grab them over here so I can show you this. Let me grab a bunch of them. Okay. So then the next thing you're going to want to make is this thing, the Hellfire Forge. So this is interesting. You'll want to place a demonic will over here, and then you're going to place your items in here. So notice there is let me start back. The first thing you're going to want to make is this Petty Tartaric gem, which is redstone, gold, lapis, and glass. And that makes the Petty Tartaric gem. So we have one there. I also have one here. So you'll want to make 2 of them because you're going to need to have one here and you're going to need one for the next recipe. This is the next recipe to make the lesser Tartaric gem. So if you notice, this will hold your demonic will. So this holds up to 64. Whereas your regular demonic will, this is the largest one I've got. I haven't seen any over 5. 4.89, I think, is the highest I've seen. But this is the highest one I have in this pack. So you're going to take your petty that you have. Let me get rid of those. What you're going to do is drop some of your demonic wills on the ground. So we'll drop those, especially if you have any that are less than 1, you want to get rid of those. And then we'll just walk over, pick them up, and now this is full. It's got 64. So we're going to replace this with the 64, the filled one, and now you can see that it's going. And outcome is the lesser Tartaric gem, which is pretty cool. And it did use up 20 of your will. You'll need, I think you have to have 60 at least in your petty gem in order to make it, but it only uses 20. So then you can take this and is it shift right click to fill up the other one and empty that one out. That still has 2. Does it? Okay, now. And then we'll drop this on the ground. Notice it's at 44 and now it's at 48. So it will need to fill that up. But in order to make the next one, we're going to need another one. So we will have to make another one of these. So we'll want to upgrade this one as well. So you basically want 2 every single time for every level as you level up. So once we have that, then we can go ahead and make our blood altar. Now I put this down and I started building it and I realized that, hey, if I go to the highest level, I'm going to have to move this because that's where the final pillar is going to want to come through. I can't have that. So I built this structure over here. It's solid. It's full. It's like there's no space, empty spaces underneath. So there's no dark spaces. I'm going to have to move this. But if you notice, I made a creative portable tank of life essence. So that is a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. So let's get a crescent wrench so we can move this. We are going to need to move this stuff. And we're going to have to just, ooh, hello, don't lose those. That would not be good. Crazy, crazy. Okay, let's move this here. And I've already made a division sigil. And the recipe is the alchemy array. Ooh, I'll have to show you how to do the array. But you will need to make arcane ashes, which is this. And you can have a regular demonic will to make that. You don't need the increased one, but you can use the increased one. That's fine. Let's go ahead. Sorry about like my swallowing noises. I know that's kind of gross. Okay. I have to have my mic. I need to fix my microphone. I don't know. I don't know. So we're going to insert and we're going to extract and always active. And then we're going to switch this to output. And it can only input 20. Where's it? Is it not? Did I not do that right? Output, input. Oh, maybe I have to get it started. Okay, what am I? Did I do that wrong? Insert. extract always active, and it's extracting. It should be increasing. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about that too much right now. What I need to do is move these runes. So let's grab those and let's grab those. Okay, these are just blank runes. What we need is the capacity runes. Let's see, not speed, efficiency, or nope. We need displacement and capacity. So in order to make these, we only really need to make one, and then we can use our strong box. So we're going to need an imbued slate, which is in the tier 3. So we're going to need, and that calls for blank runes, that's fine. So we need reinforced slates and blank slates. Okay. So what I need to do is make this a tier 3. So I'm just going to put these blank runes back down. And then we're going to, that makes it a tier 2 because the altar itself is a tier 1. These runes right there make it a tier 2. And then this row makes it a tier 3. And then you'll need glowstone on the pillars. This part I do know, I remember from the old version. This has not changed. But the displacement runes will make it so that it will receive the blood faster. There we go. I think I had to fill up the other tank first, but it only does 20 millibuckets at a time. So the displacement runes will increase that for each one. So like if you have, the example I read was if you have 20 of those displacement runes, which happens to be how many runes are on this level, then it's increased to like 780 something millibuckets at a time. And so if I make all of these capacity runes, that makes it 26,000 capacity and almost a bucket, a little, 3/4 of a bucket at a time. So that's what I'm kind of going for. So what we need to do is look and see how many ruins or what kind. We have blank slates, which is good. We next need, thank goodness for the strong box. Actually, we could probably use a strong box, another creative strong box. Why is there 2? I don't know. It's weird. Okay. We're gonna put, why not put it right there? We need the creative thing. This thing. Let's just put a version over here. Okay. So what we're gonna need to do is upgrade this thing here to the next level. So once it changes, hopefully we have enough blood in there. Oh shoot, I accidentally right clicked. Oh, dang it. How much blood do we have in there? Okay, let's... Oh, the incense altar you can put nearby and it will increase your as long as you're within 5 blocks of it, I think you can increase how much blood you put in. So notice it's all like that. But it will take all of your health, or 90% of your health. So be very careful with that. So we don't have any speed runes. This is not going to go fast. I accidentally right clicked and ended it. Let's just worry about our health. Keep an eye on the slate because we need the next level up. Copy that. All right, take that out of there. Let's copy that and get a few of them. I don't know how many we need, but let's grab a few stacks. I think that should be plenty. We'll grab one of those. I don't know. There's like... I don't want to like... Oh, I guess we won't run out. If we're getting low, we can always grab some more. Okay, and so then let's go ahead and grab the next level. Get my hearts back. Okay. Grab the next level. Then we can make our the capacity and the displacement runes, which will help us. I guess we don't really need. Oh, did it upgrade? It upgraded. Yeah. That didn't seem like it took as long as the first time. Okay, so we're just going to do that and then grab, put all of those in there. I don't know why I still have limestone. Okay, and then we need to make, we got those. We need a rune of capacity, so we need 3 buckets. Okay. Rune of capacity. And then we need to make the displacement runes, which is going to take 3 water buckets. 2, 3. Okay. So there we go. We only need 1 of each. Then let's just go ahead and fill our inventory because why not? Why not? We need just 20 of them. So we'll save a stack, but we'll be able to use them later on. And we'll save a stack of these as well. All right, so let's go ahead and replace these. So now our altar is back to tier 1, but now it should be tier 3 with a capacity of 26,000. So there you go. As you can see, it's either in the upper left, you can see how much, or if I shift, it'll tell you as well. So it needs to fill up that buffer first before it'll fill up. But it's going to go back to tier 2 here in a second when I get rid of these. But we are going to put displacement runes down. And as soon as these are all down, our blood will be able to enter into the altar a lot faster. So if we take a look, and there we go. So much faster now. So much faster. So we will need to add capacity and displacement runes on each level to keep up with the capacity needs, as well as make it just go faster. So I don't know if there is an equilibrium of how much capacity you really need and how much, like, can the displacement runes make it go fast enough that you don't have to upgrade the capacity anymore. I don't know. But I do know that that's how we need to do it from now on, is that way. So, uh, there we go. We pretty much caught up to what I already did off camera and got that done. I can tear this down now and fix the floor so there's not a giant hole there. We have our altar, which is pretty big, but luckily it actually was the same width as the platform I had already built for Botania. So that's pretty cool. And all the limestone will be replaced with ruins. That's where the ruins go. Yeah, hopefully that works. And I used emerald blocks to match the green in the Botania. I just thought it would look better. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Oh, let's go before we finish. Ooh, we got it done. Yay. Oh my gosh, that took forever. And it took so much energy. So much energy. Okay, so let's put that away before we hurt ourselves. Let's go ahead and grab our reward. That's the opposite side in the middle. Yay. So we'll put him right there and he can spin around like everybody else, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we do have our other eggs that we need. This one requires Thaumcraft. This one is Botania, so we will need to make more of the ruins. This one requires the Empower, but I'm gonna have to make a premium power cell. So let's go ahead and bookmark that. We could probably make this fairly easy. It's just making the power cell is gonna be a pain. But that shouldn't be too terribly bad. This one is going to need a tier 5 altar, which is why I started Blood Magic. So we're at tier 3. We just need 2 more tiers for that. And let's see, this is going to take the fusion control computer. This is going to take a while because I have no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, that one is a little more complex, but we have this started, which is pretty cool. I can go ahead and replace all of our ruins down with these displacement and capacity. All we'll need are the little toppers, and I need to remember how to get those because I don't really remember too well. I think we need that, and to get the weak blood shard, I don't remember how to do that. So I need to do more research. It's been years since I've touched this. But I think I'm pretty happy with the progress so far, and I'm very glad that I don't have to sit here and do all of the blood by myself. That is not the thing that I want. No. But I did explain that I think the rest is pretty cool, like pretty good. Yeah, I'll get those ruins down and we'll get started on something else next time. So thanks for sticking around. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.